Your hard-earned money isn't going as far as it used to. The biggest price spikes were at the pump, up more than 30%. Beef, nearly 17% more expensive. Inflation on fridges and freezers, more than 15%. Costs associated with owning a home up 14%. New home prices climbed more than 13%. Non-electrified kitchen items and tableware rose more than 10%, and the price of fresh milk rose nearly 6%, reflecting higher prices paid to farmers set by the federal government. But all of that is looking in the rearview mirror at what already happened. But some economists are warning of 80s-style inflation in the coming months.
Spring and summer is going to have even higher inflation. Passing 6% is an absolute certainty. Perhaps even pushing towards the 7% mark.
Move over COVID, the crisis in Ukraine is now the top wild card when it comes to inflation. Russia is one of the world's biggest energy exporters. Ukraine and Russia together export a quarter of all wheat and are major producers of corn, potatoes, and barley. Factor in tough sanctions on Russia, and countries like Egypt, which depends on both countries for wheat, could see widespread food shortages. The region's also a key producer of minerals used in cars and tech devices. Add that to existing supply chain challenges, and you have a recipe for much higher prices, even more shortages. All of this will hit less developed countries hardest, and here at home, vulnerable households.
They're also getting squeezed by gas prices and are getting squeezed by rent increases, all of those. They're going to have to make some harder choices.
To offset the loss of purchasing power, many will cut back where they can, but growing your investments is another tactic, according to this wealth manager.
There are many good quality companies that are trading very cheaply, and we're even calling them stupid cheap at this point, in that they keep increasing earnings.
Every little bit helps to blunt the erosion of your purchasing power. Anne Gaviola, Global News, Toronto.